Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you come across this video. Thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm super grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. I hope you're having a great day. I really do. I'm so, literally, I'm not only grateful for all your support and all the donations and everyone booking and purchasing products and all of that, but just, literally your existence, I'm, beyond grateful for. You guys are truly the best. And I feel like, hey, Auto Love. Hey, Deborah. So coming into this message, first of all, it feels like I want to be like, Grand Rising, soldier. You know what I mean? Like a general, I don't know. I don't even know, listen. Because, and it feels like this because the channeled song that I've been hearing, was I'm wide awake and I was born again out of the lion's den. I don't have to pretend. Okay, so you guys just went in, to the lion's den. Okay, I don't know if you realize this, but you just came out of the lion's den. Some of you guys may be feeling like, you've just been fed to the wolves out here. You may have crawled, okay? You may have crawled, but you came out of the lion's den here, okay? There's something, I didn't even know, that, yesterday was a new moon. I didn't even know that until last night, which I think is fine. I feel like, So anyways, yeah, I really feel like there was, we just kind of went to war a little bit, collective, whether you realize it or not, what you may have just experienced, if you were kind of, what I do feel it was an extension of some type of spiritual war, whether it be with just a general energy, a person, a thing, a place, I don't know, but there's something about that. So let's get the headlines, shall we? Let's get the headlines. We haven't done this in a couple days. Let's get the headlines, and then let's talk about you, because I want to talk about you. We have Hero at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, collective, you just you just went to war, whether you know about it or not here, okay? Okay. So, and I feel like for a lot of you, it's within your own personal lives, but it has an extensive, long-lasting effect on the collective. Whatever it was that you just, we were talking yesterday about how you defeated, this was an energy that you had defeated in other lifetimes, and now you're doing it again. I feel like that was part of, that may have been the big, hairy, scary lion that was in there. For some of you, there may have been a few lions, right? It's the lion's den, right? They keep all the lions there. So it's, I don't know. It's collective, but whoever, there's somebody that's shrinking back here, okay? Because they're jilted by your, what does that word exactly mean? What I'm getting from that word, hold on, let me look, is kind of stunned, or you know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm getting from that word, is almost stunned, somebody who's stops, you know what I mean? Almost speechless. Okay, speechless is something as well. Why is it taking forever? Hello? Maybe I'm just supposed to go by my intuition. Anyways, Yeah, somebody is shrinking back here, okay? This could be a lover or somebody who is pretending. This could be, like with this actor card here, it could literally be an actor. I don't know who watches my channel these days. But Melly, bless you, buddy. It could be collected for some of you. You may have like a new lover coming in, and they may be like well known or famous or something like that. And this might be what is like also causing people like some sort of shock, this may like shrink people down here. I don't know what this has to do with the Lion's Den and being a hero here and fighting some sort of spiritual battle, but just picking up on what I'm getting here. Did that ever? It's not gonna work. And like my Wi-Fi's on, everything's fine. Hey, come here. Come here. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Yeah, you haven't said hi in a while, have you? No, I hasn't. You're so cute. You're so cute. Sorry guys, I'm just waiting. Not waiting, I'm just allowing the guidance to come through. Trusting the interruption is okay. There's something significant about it. Ooh, yeah, that's okay. So I almost feel like this battle, okay, going into the Lion's Den almost may have felt like an interruption, okay, in something that you had going on, and you know what I mean. But there was, right, like it's almost like you're going to gain some sort of clarity about how this is actually, like, there's something about it bringing you present in the moment, bringing in a little bit more patience. Earlier when I was tapping into the energy, it was like, this was like sending you into the Lion's Den, like your power came from your like understanding, and it was almost like a test of the ego. Okay, collective, that's kind of what this spiritual war was like, rooted in, was like a test of the ego. And yeah, you made it out fantastically, okay? Maybe a couple bumps, maybe a couple bruises, maybe a couple scratches here and there. But honestly, I feel like if that's the case, somehow that's serving you. Somehow. I don't know how, but and I really feel like this is like, it's assisting you, okay? Like this was part of the plan. I just really get the sense there's almost a lot of people like standing outside, quote unquote, the Lion's Den, right? And they see you crawling out and they're like in awe, kind of like shock. Yeah, now we have defeats. Okay. Collective, you have been at war. All right? And you did a phenomenal job. If you were drawn to this video, I feel like you are, one of God's strongest soldiers, okay? We all have different purpose here. And while we're all technically fighting a spiritual war, there are some of us that are like more, you know what I mean? Like we're enlisted in the divine army. You know what I'm saying? Like, whereas there's some that are not. You get what I mean? And so I feel like that's why some light workers go through more of a spiritual battle on their journey than others, okay? Because and This is just my opinion. I'm not projecting this onto anyone, but if you're attracted to this video, this is one of your main things that you do. You are a warrior, okay? And we've been picking up on that energy a lot. A lot. And your strength is impeccable. It is impeccable, which is why this is one of your main tasks here in this quote-unquote deployment. So all right, what does the collective need to know? I love the way that they speak, right? Like that the divine speaks. Very specific with you know, because I feel like they use situations that are also very synchronistic. But anyways, okay. I mean, all right, what does the collective need to know about this? Now that they're out of the lion's den, I heard, get yourself cleaned up. Okay, so to me that means like, you know, get some rest, right? I'm just imagining, what would you want to do after you just crawled out of this lion's den, right? You've been in there for however long. For some of you, a couple days. For some of you, a couple weeks. Others, a couple months, right? It's just you know, however long, you know, for all of you, it's different. But what would you want to do? So first, I would probably want to shower. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going straight to some water. I want to drink some water. I want to bathe in some water. I want to relax in some water. I'm going straight to some water. Okay? That's where I'm going. Okay? And then, you know, so it's kind of like this energy. It's like, okay, so you just crawled out of the lion's den, right? We're stepping into this new cycle. Get yourself cleaned up. Get yourself cleaned up. Get yourself ready. I'm almost imagining like, or not almost, but it's like I'm getting this energy of like getting yourself ready for like work or something. So some of you might be like starting a new job or something new. There might be some sort of opportunity, or like I'm hearing like a dinner or an event. There's something that is coming towards you here. Some of you have already like received this opportunity. Others of you, this is manifesting within the next couple of days, I heard. Okay, so there's something, but it's like, you know, get some rest, clean up the house, clean yourself up, okay? Like, you just crawled out of a lion's den. And, you know, for some of you, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 12 lions up in that bitch. Okay? It just depends, right? Like, it really just depends. So, you know, get yourself cleaned up, collective, all right? And you know, I'm here, and we'll meet you at the dinner table. Oh, okay. I like that. What's for dinner? Oh my gosh. Yeah, listen, going back to this, we have I said what's for dinner, and the Two of Cups came out, okay? Union, harmony, and it could be within yourself and your higher self. But it could also be, you know, it's something that you've been possibly putting a lot of effort towards. Okay, so for a lot of you, this might be union with yourself, but I'm going back to this shocking moment where I feel like there might be a union. Somebody might be, you know, taking action towards you here, and this might shock a lot of people. Okay. But I do feel like, collective, there is kind of this energy of, I don't want to say like hyper independence, okay, but I feel like there might be a fear of, because here's what I think, collective. I think in the past you have dependent on people who let you down, and you have gotten to a point where possibly, you know, you really have, you know, you can depend on yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you've got to, you know, it may not be all together, right? But it's together. Like, your life is together in some sort of way, and it's going in a direction here, okay? So there is kind of this connection here, okay? Again, whether it be with somebody in the physical or it be your higher self or something. Because for some of you, this is like literally just surrendering control to the divine and having this connection with the divine and your higher self, and allowing this to be wish fulfillment, and knowing that, you know what I mean? You can pass on some of these burdens here because you're trying to control some things that are out of your hands, right? So for all of you, this is going to resonate different. Okay. For some of you, this is a connection in the physical. It could also be a partnership here. Okay. Like a business partnership or something. And some of you, again, I am feeling a little fear here that just needs to be released, but it's going to be brought up to be released when the time is right. Okay, because this does look like it is fulfillment. Okay, that this is something that you will be celebrating here. Okay, it's almost like there's maybe some of you, there is actually, I am seeing some people celebrating, maybe some, a birthday party, or like well, we have Thanksgiving coming, if you celebrate that. You know, there's different things here that could be going on, but for some of you, I am seeing like an actual celebration here, people getting together, and it really is celebrating you, some sort of accomplishment that you have made or something. You're going to be celebrating. Again, this could be the divine celebrating, you know, you this accomplishment that you have done here. Okay, there's something about that. Look, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That's, you know, we'll meet you at the table. This is at the table, okay? Oh, Lordy. Okay. Let us see. Tell me more about this connection, whether it be an outside connection or actually tell me more about what's at the table. Let's broaden that up for the wider collective. Yeah, I cut the deck at the Phoenix Rising. This is you. You know what I mean? This is you, okay? Like, being rock steady. Again, going back to that rock steady energy, right? In the lion's den, you were just, you know, you tamed the freaking lion, right? Like, you tamed the lion. We have but God. That's what we have. Like I mean like hello. And it also came with marriage vows. So this could be a marriage that you are leaving. Okay, that could have been the lion's den. This could have been a marriage that you, avoided or didn't get into, or some sort of connection. It doesn't have to be a marriage, right? It could have been just a deeper connection or a more serious relationship. Yeah. Collective, I see a lot more inner work. But this isn't like inner work like shadow work. What I really feel like is there's this strong desire to really go within and like there's something about like finding yourself, right? It's almost like collective, we've removed all these things and we found some things about ourselves and we're learning, but there's almost like this strong desire to like know yourself more or figure things out more about yourself, or like things that you like to do, or what are my gifts, or what are my talents, or what do I really love doing, or it's like I don't know, it's just this really strong desire to like really tune within yourself. And again, it doesn't, for some of you it might be have to do with shadow work, but this almost feels like replacing all of the things that were removed. You know what I mean? That's what this feels like. But for others of you, I'm feeling like right with the but God and the marriage vows. This is going back to that energy, right? Where I don't, maybe it was a situation where you were pushed into the lion's den, okay? Or something, I don't know, like, locked away in a tower or something that happened to be filled with lions. I'm not really sure. But God, right? And people are going to be shocked that you are, that somebody is coming towards you with some sort of like higher level commitment, right? And this person could be well known. They could be, like there's something about that with this actor card here. It doesn't have to be an actor, but it feels like whoever this person is that might be coming towards you, it's going to be shocking to others. It's going to be like, who? Yeah, you're with where? Or you're where? With who? What is that? And the girl be like, that's what it just reminded me of. They're going to be asking all them questions. But yeah, this just feels like, I feel like this is a mix of a bunch of different things, right? I feel like some of you, you're going to get yourself cleaned up and you're going to go to the table and it's going to be, there's going to be somebody there waiting, right? Like we have divine masculine and we have the archangels here. Okay. What do you want me to do? Okay. This person is self-made. This divine masculine is, okay. They, they maybe have a brand, but they've ran a few victory laps. Okay. This person is very connected to God also. It's like this person will be that person that, your relationship is centered around a relationship with God, right? That's where it's at. So, yeah, this person definitely has worked hard. Okay. But for others of you, this is like mastering your own divine masculine energy, right? It's like it's going to be different for all of you. And what is at that table, right? Is also going to be different for all of you. It's what you've been putting your energy towards, it's what you've been focusing on. Okay? Yeah. This could have been somebody that you were, this could have been a situation where possibly you took space, or this person took space here at one point or another because of this journey, feeling guided on this journey here. And now we have Divine Feminine, the One, and chakra clearing. Hello! Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the High Priestess and the Justice card. Okay? You utilized your intuition. You utilized a lot of different tools, I feel, by cleansing your chakras and going on this sacred journey, taking the space that you needed. This person also did this as well. But we have Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and the One here. Okay? Like this is so if you didn't really again, this could also be your Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energy balancing out here, okay? But like the one, this could also, like you're the one, there's, I don't know, but I feel as though this is a situation that I'm not sure. Again, you've been in the lion's den, I'm not. It's almost like there's an energy that's maybe been waiting for you to crawl out of the lion's den, or something like that here. Possibly, I'm not sure. They may be aware of what you were possibly going through, or it's like you had to come out of the lion's den in order to be in their awareness. They're also already sitting at God's table, right? They have their own table, but it's almost like this, this is like there's like, you have your own table, but there's like a community table where, divine souls gather here. I'm definitely feeling some sort of connection in the ethers. Okay. Oh, Lordy. Here comes the karmic energy, though. Ay, ay, ay. We're just going to put them back. I don't know if the karmic is still, yeah, we have romance, we have the one love, we have liberation, communication, yes, awakening, mirroring, hello, okay, this is a connection that is coming together, okay, but listen, you just made it out of the lion's den, get yourself cleaned up, all right. And they're saying it again. We'll meet you at the table. Okay? We'll meet you at the table. I don't know. It feels like there's some sort of like christening or some sort of like crowning or something that's going on, collective. Like if like going back to that celebration energy, it's like collective, I don't know. I'm feeling like back in, in the day when... you had to fight for your place on the, I don't know, it doesn't feel like that. That feels like hazing. That's not, I don't think that's, I don't know about that, but, it feels like collective. I think that you're going to get yourself cleaned up and you're going to go to the table, and I think that you're going to be very pleasantly surprised with what the divine had going on behind the scenes while you were basically in the lion's den, right? Taming the ego. And again, it feels like, yeah, you had success at this. Okay. This is also going to bring a lot of success. Some of you, that's what you desire, right? That's what's at the table for you. Okay. It's like a key to some door. I don't know, but nice work, collective. Nice work. Enjoy this new cycle. So fresh and so clean. That's what I just heard. Yep. Yep. Waves of change. Waves of change. Okay, sorry, got distracted there a little bit. It still didn't pull up. All right, let's move on. Okay, let's get some final messages. Yeah. You're in some sort of, this is with this number 1 card being in the center here. Again, it's like new cycle. All right. This cycle has a lot more peace than the last one. And again, always keep in mind that this is in levels, right? We move into these cleansed energies in different phases and different levels. And it's like every time, you end cycles and you pass these tests and you do the shadow work and things like that. It's just, gradual growth, gradual vibration raise and frequency raise. And, and so you're stepping into a cycle. There's going to be a lot of peace, I feel, in this cycle. Okay. Whereas maybe there was a lot of, again, you were in the lion's den, right? Could have been a lot of, spiritual battles, mental battles, internal battles, as well as, maybe external battles there, for all of you, whatever was in that lion's den, it was different, but this is bringing in new peace. I feel like some of you are going to be able to sleep better at night if you are having a hard time sleeping at night. You're going to be able to do that, which I do offer a product for that. You just put it on your third eye and your temples. It's called The Sweetest Dreams. If you're interested, that's on the website. But I actually see you doing this naturally. Okay, so and it's because of this piece. There's you use this, you fought this battle, right? You were really loyal to fighting it. I feel like, collective, you may have had an opportunity to turn into a lion, right? To survive, but you had faith, right? You used your wisdom. Something about birds, something about also maybe significantly owls here, okay? But I feel like pulling on your wisdom and using strategy and your intuition and stuff, you've been pulled out here. Okay, the lion's den may be quote unquote considered like the matrix for some of you. Maybe you feel as though you're fully pulling yourself out of the matrix here. But yeah, I really feel like there's also you guys might start studying something new, like a new like heritage, or it may be religion. Some of you may study religion to learn, different cultures and things like that, and that's encouraged. It looks like, but there's something that maybe you might be learning new. You might pique an interest here to do something like that. Specifically for some of you, like Native American heritage here, doesn't have to be, but it feels like it's like really going back to the roots, and that's kind of reminding me of this energy of like like really tuning in with you. Some of you may really feel guided to start doing some more like rituals in the physical, just simply because they're coming from within you, right? It's something that's natural, and these are not rituals that are like baneful or evil, or it's like things to do around your house, or to do around your business, or your money, or your children, or your and it's just maybe protection, or it is like healing, or it is it could be that you're moving to more of a natural holistic choices, or it could be different for all of you, but I really feel like there's a sense of somehow getting back to the roots here, but it's almost like the answers are coming from within you. You've accessed this like other lifetime, where maybe you were like really into things like that, right? I'm not sure, but it does feel kind of it could also be like an instrument, something about feathers might be significant. But I'm really just getting this big energy of like this strong desire to just tune into yourself, and just sit with yourself and like listen to yourself. It's almost like, your inner child or your higher self has some things that they really want to express to you. And I feel like that you're actually getting this desire to want to listen more so than usual, possibly, collective. It's almost like the lion's den brought you way closer to your higher self here. And now you're like besties. You know what I mean? Not that you didn't really want a connection before. It's just like it was like you were able to build that connection under that like experience. You know what I mean? And now it's like you can't get enough. And for some of you, that means like you can't, like you are no longer like desiring old things or people or habits, or right. And like that's where you are coming out of that lion's den, because you've been hanging out with the lions because of, it's comfortable. Maybe you got comfortable in the lion's den at some point, right? But you're like, no, I need to, it's time to go. Some of you just dove in and you're like, I got to get the fuck out of here. And you're just like, you know, fierceness fighting all these lions, you know what I mean? And your Wolverine spirit here, okay? Yeah. Really connecting with your soul. And it's like, collective, some of you have like tapped into like a well of secrets within yourself, or like your Akashic records or something, or like you've tapped into something new spiritually that you're able to, you know, and it's like, man, I can't get enough of that. That's what it feels like. Yeah. And you're transforming here. Collective, expect a big table, okay? Expect a big table here. Get yourself cleaned up. Get some rest. We'll see you for dinner. Oh, goodness. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'll probably see you in a little bit. We'll talk soon.